Hey, this is your friend and life coach, Scottie Hobbs. I'm extremely pumped up and excited about this message that I want to give you guys today. I've been pondering it, I've been meditating, I've been thinking about it for a long time. And today is the day that I'm going to put it out there to the world, to you guys. And most importantly, I think as a reminder to myself, so the future version of me can look back and be like, that was the day, that was the moment when the choice was made, when it was solid 100%. Decided that this is what you are going to do with your life. So I'm extremely excited about this. You know, I've been with Team Beachbody as part of my journey for just over 4 years. And I've found that by learning to believe in myself and grow myself as a person, I've been able to inspire and help people make long-lasting changes in their life to where they can turn into completely different people, and in turn that inspires other people, and it creates kind of a ripple effect to the point where we now lead a team of over 34,000 people across the USA and Canada. And I feel 100% that this is just the beginning. I was talking with a friend the other day about how in the next 3 years we're going to have a team of over 100,000 people across the USA and Canada. And we're not even talking about when we expand into other countries like Japan and across the seas. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is, as I've had my journey as a Beachbody coach, I've always been 100% clear on my focus, my why, my reason of doing this, and my journey, and why I wake up every single day and decide to be happy, to be joyful, to find success in my daily activity, and not look at the bad things that I've done or the problems that I face every single day as something that's holding me back, but rather as something to challenge me, to grow me as a person so that I can make it through that problem and then teach other people how to make it through those problems as well. So with that being said, I remember specifically as I started in April of 2011 saying, like, I was going to do whatever it take to bring my wife home from work so that she didn't have to work anymore, you know, at night. I remember I just felt guilty. I felt it wasn't right, the way that I felt in my office, you know, working 12 hours a day and then knowing that my wife was at work and that the only way that we were going to see her, me and my 3 young daughters at the time, the only way to see her was to drive over, park in front of the little lobby area, run in, say hi, and escape before she got in trouble at work. And I just knew that wasn't right, so I visualized bringing her home from work. And by doing that, visualizing, setting specific goals, God, the universe, as I put in the daily effort and the work and growing myself, I was able to bring her home from that job within 1 year. And at the same time, I brought myself home from my full-time job as well and was able to become a full-time Team Beachbody coach and just an overall Beachbody coach from home. And that took me 14 months to be able to achieve that. And I realized that every other goal that I've hit along the way, 100% I put it out to the world, to the universe, to YouTube, to Facebook, to my blog, and talked about it. And as I did that, but I showed up and put in ridiculous work ethic and growing myself, we've been able to achieve every goal that we put out there. So the next goal obviously was, after bringing myself home from work, was to pay off our home, which is right here behind us. We were able to pay off that home. And it seemed impossible, but I sat in that hot tub back there and I visualized every single day how it would feel to have this home paid off, the weight that would come off of my chest by achieving that goal. And by doing that, we were able to do it in, I set a goal, I originally thought it would be possible maybe in a year to do that. We did it in 6 months by setting that specific goal, which seemed scary, and visualizing every single day. The next goal after that was to become part of the Millionaires Club with Team Beachbody. And I've set the goal, I visualized it. We missed it by a couple months on the date that I wanted, but we still hit it a year ago in October. And it all came down to that visualizing, putting out to the world, this is what we're going to do. This is how much I have to grow as a person to have a business that pays us $1 million. So as I've gone through that process of setting and visualizing, I want you guys to know I've talked to some of our top leaders, and I've told them I am going to be, they're like, what are your goals with Team Beachbody? What are you going to do? What are your goals with life? And I want you guys to know it's much bigger than just Team Beachbody. I absolutely love Body Beast, doing it right now. I love Shakeology, can't go a day without it. I love the new supplement line, and I 100% love helping people get results with their health and fitness with these programs. Hands down, anybody that becomes a Team Beachbody coach, if you do the workouts, you follow the nutrition plan, you do the personal development and growth, and surround yourself with myself and other people on our amazing team, and you talk to people and share your journey with people, your life will become better. So everybody, I believe, should be a part of Team Beachbody, and I invite everybody to be a part of that and to go through this journey with us of self-improvement and helping other people. But my big goal is I will be a thought leader of the 21st century. I will be like Tony Robbins, John C. Maxwell, Joel Osteen, where I will travel the world and give seminars and speak life into people and how to live a healthier, more fulfilling lifestyle. But it all starts from the inside, in how you can decide to become that person and then put in all your energies and your efforts in that. You know, we all have that energy inside of us, and a lot of times we don't know where to put it. And so I want to be that person that helps people understand where to put that energy and how to put that into play and action in your life, so you can be happy, so you can live a life of joy, so you can become a better father, so you can become a better spouse, a better friend, and a better person to the people around you, so that when you end this life, you don't live in regrets of saying, I had all of this potential in me, all these dreams, desires, ambitions, and I let them die inside of me. I want to be that person. And I will be that person that gets to speak that into people's lives and gets to help them understand that it doesn't matter where you come from. I remember specifically, and I appreciate and respect and honor every part of my life and experience I went through, because they made me who I am today. But I remember living on a floor in a house where there were 20 to 30 other people, and I only paid like $20 a month to live on the floor in a sleeping bag. And I got into drugs and extreme alcohol. And I've learned that I am worth it, and I am worthy of having this life that I'm creating for myself, and that you as well, no matter what you've been through, can make changes. And I want to be that person that helps you do that. And yes, right now, Beachbody is the avenue, and 100% I'm all in every single day, and I will be forever. I know that my oldest daughter, she's 8. I know she'll be a Beachbody coach when she's 18, but it's much bigger for me. I'm going much further, and I want to develop other leaders into people that are thought leaders of the 21st century, and they make a much bigger and deeper impact. And I know that we have people on our team right now that are already being that type of person. So I want you guys to know that I need your support. I wanted to put this out to the universe, because every other goal that I've set out and put out on into the universe, into social media, because I put it out there, and I have that ridiculous belief in myself through personal development, and that ridiculous work ethic, that God will help align me with the people that will help that happen. So I want you guys to know that I love every single one of you guys. I honor and support and encourage you guys to go after your dreams, and I respect and honor that you guys trust me to be a part of your lives. And I just want to give a shout out to a couple of my mentors. Of course, obviously my coach, Lindsay Batway. I love you. Our Lindsay and Billy in London. Our lives are completely different because you introduced Beachbody into our lives. I also want to give a shout out to corporate Beachbody for giving us this opportunity to live our dreams and to make an impact and a difference in the lives of other people. I want to give a shout out to John C. Maxwell, Tony Robbins, which I'll get to see at the GoPro event this October. I'm extremely excited about that. Especially Brendan Bouchard. I got to meet you. I know you probably don't know who I am, but you made a huge difference in my life. I've been to your High Performance Academy, you know, and I've been to 2 of your workshops. I was first introduced to you at Chalene Johnson's Smart Success, but you're the one that got me out on video, expressing myself, learning how to create energy. So thank you, Brendan Bouchard. I hope you see this message somehow. I also thank you, Chalene Johnson, for teaching me how to create smart success so that I can have this $1 million a year business and not be stressed out and give time to doing the things that I absolutely love, which is this right here, speaking to you guys on video and spending time with my 4, almost 5 babies. And also for giving the opportunity for me to give my mom a job that she can enjoy and do from home. Learning to outsource and so that I could do the things that I love and not focus on the things that I'm not good at. So thank you, Chalene, for that. Thank you for your relationship advice, for your marketing advice. I also recently went to the Marketing Impact Academy, already changing my business and helping me expand my reach and my influence. So shout out to Chalene Johnson as well for that. And a shout out to every other Beachbody coach that's gone before me and showed me that this was possible. Thank you guys for that. And another huge one is Simon Sinek. I was able to sit in the first row and you know, I've listened to your TED Talk a million times. Start with Why. That's how I based my business. So thank you, Simon Sinek, for that. Thank you for your book, Start with Why. Thank you for your book. Also, Leaders Eat Last. That made a huge difference in my life as well. And for speaking the way you spoke at our Coach Summit in Nashville, made a difference in my life. So thank you to all those mentors that have played a role so far. And I don't remember if I listed you, but John C. Maxwell, a huge role model for me as well in developing and growing my leadership. But we're going, this is where I'm going. These are my mentors that I'm modeling myself and my behaviors after. And I'm excited for the future. I'm excited that I have the opportunity to give a little bit of my life to you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe, because I want you to be a part of this journey with me. You guys are the reason I wake up and do this. So please subscribe below, share this video, share any of my videos that have made a difference in your life with people around you, so that we can make that impact and that ripple effect spread across this world. I love you guys, and thank you. Scottie Hobbs coming at you.